because Corsair has an incredibly broad memory lineup that covers any config that you want, and they sent it over to us. At 4 gigabytes, everything is about as you would expect. We're sitting at around 50% usage after logging into Windows before we've even done anything. Simply opening Chrome and watching a 4K YouTube video immediately pings the page file, crossing our threshold. If you avoid video, the good news is that you can open 6 to 7 tabs of various text and image-based sites before you see page file use, and we got to about 125 tabs before Chrome decided it had had enough and completely pooped itself. 8 gigs was much better. We comfortably handled 3 4K videos from YouTube and 27 tabs at the same time before we saw any page file usage. 630 tabs later, we saw the system become unresponsive and laggy anytime we tried to load or reload a page. Maybe on Linux 4 gigs would be okay, but 8 gigs looks like the lowest we'd recommend for a good Windows 10 experience. With 16 and 32 gigs, we stuck with the 3 4K YouTube videos, you can only watch so many videos at the same time, and made it to 430 and 730 other tabs respectively before tapping that page file. Now, Chrome wasn't very happy when we hit our max tabs in either case, but as long as we didn't touch anything else, the computer was actually still usable. It's safe to say that anything beyond this is pretty much colossal overkill. On to the games. Shadow of the Tomb Raider calls for 8 gigs of RAM for its minimum spec and 16 for its recommended spec. Rainbow Six Siege wants 6 gigs of RAM minimum and only 8 gigs recommended. And finally, we've got CSGO that needs just 2 gigs of RAM. Just 2! Can basically run on an overclocked potato at this point. All of our games were run at 1440p.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
What's up, poopy heads?
I need to reload.
Yo, why do you do that for?
Op 4 has located a bomb. Ready for assault.
Think of the magnet as your lucky charm. Magnet activate.
Be advised, Op 4 has found a bomb. 10 seconds. 5 seconds and counting.
Wall's done!
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
Adding Overwatch. Magnet active. Wall secured!
Y'all are dumb. You don't even enforce anything.
Wall fortified! Stay clear of the blast zone. Magnets ready. Let them come. We are now protected. Magnet activated. Magnet activate! I'm
Op 4
reloading!
last stop standing. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Yo, Big Daddy. What did you kill him for, bro?
Secure the bombs.
We're all set. Bench deployed.
C4 ready.
Setting down my +1. Throwing welcome mat.
Be advised, Op 4 has found a bomb. Down to 10 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for assault. Down to 5 seconds. Bomb located by Op 4.
Setting up a diversion to welcome mat. Bench deployed.
Reloading ammo.
Enjoy!
Detonating.
Friendly, last operator standing. All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure. Secure the bombs.
Setting up a diversion. We're all set. Bench deployed. Throwing the bait. Laying out the rocket mat.
Let's go.
Deploying welcome mat. I set the bench here.
Bomb location compromised. Accordingly. 10 seconds to insertion. Down to 5 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for assault. Op 4 has located a bomb. Enemy drone is moving into position for scan.
Wall reinforced.
Enemy drone is coming in for a scan. Enemy drone dropping for scan.
See anyone yet?
One friendly remaining. You have been spotted by hostiles. Fall back.
So true.
Op 4, last operator standing. Down to 15 seconds.
Oh shit, the clutch!
Hostiles eliminated.
BP in the highest settings. No motion blur, obviously. Starting at 4 gigs of RAM, CSGO, well, as advertised, ran just fine at 278 frames per second with no noticeable issues. But while both Tomb Raider and Siege seemed to run well at 90 and 154 FPS respectively, what's interesting here is that these great-looking numbers did not translate to a great gameplay experience due to occasional frame rate dips. Both games reached about 60% page file usage, so I think we know what to blame. Tomb Raider jumped to 103 FPS when we switched to 8 gigs of RAM and smoothed out considerably with almost no stutters or hitching to be seen. And Rainbow Six also improved to 155 FPS. So okay, not really.
Need
But
to use your
just
drone
like
to
Tomb
locate a
Raider,
bomb.
all the stuttering was gone.
Be advised your drone has located a bomb. Seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to go. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
We're going to push, baby. Let's go, Ash.
Your location has been compromised.
Changing mags! Stay clear!
deployed.
Smoke grenade active.
Guns up and running.
Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
CSGO added a whopping 6 frames, but sarcasm aside, it was a solid experience with no issues as we'd expect. So, 8 gigs then is
Need to
still
use your
plenty
drone
for
to
gaming?
locate a bomb.
Well, here's the thing. On a sanitized benchmarking Windows install, nothing else is going to be running in the background. That's not representative of the real world. And when Tomb Raider and Siege were running, they were using 7 to 7.5 gigs of RAM, and the page file hit 20% usage on occasion. So having Chrome, Discord, and or a music app open in the background would likely
Drone has
affect
located a
performance
bomb.
to some degree. Fortunately, moving up to 16 gigs gives us plenty of room to work with. Just like there's plenty of room in your closet for our emergencies. Average
10
frame
seconds
rates
to insertion.
either stayed steady
Your
or
drone has
improved,
found a
and we had
bomb.
plenty of headroom to record our gameplay
5
or
seconds
stream
before
in the
insertion.
background. Past this point, though, there was no real performance gain or loss.
You've located a bomb.
Adobe Premiere
Make your way to
cut
its
4
location and
8 gigs
defuse it.
down pretty quick, with the 4 gig setup in a fraction of
Boosting adrenaline.
Why the fuck would Frost be there? It's so weird.
Setting a sequential breach.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession. Friendly, last operator standing. All friendlies have been eliminated.
We're still gonna win.
on a regular basis anytime we tried to render just a 1-minute test clip. And as for our 8 gig config, it did manage to render the clip, but it took a hot minute, as the kids say. The video that we're using is a mix of edited 4K and 8K footage from one of our past videos. At 16 gigs, Premiere was usable, with our render taking just 3 minutes and 23 seconds. But scrubbing and playback was like watching an old movie picture reel. Remember, guys, this is on a Threadripper and at both 1/4 and 1/8 scale. So we'd say this is okay as long as you're willing to wait around to create proxies before you edit. So those are lower resolution versions of your clips, or if you stick with 1080p. 32 gig and beyond is going to help bring your render times even lower and work with much larger and more complicated project files. A lot of the usage here, though, is going to come
We
down
need to locate a
your
bomb.
individual work.
5 seconds. You must locate and defuse a bomb. Bomb has been located.
Hello?
You located a bomb.